Hey there, we're doing a series and we're talking about personal and spiritual growth. Okay, so we're going to get some divine messages. So let's ask our angels, saints, ancestors, and guides into our space to provide love and divine messages for our highest and greatest good. We're surrounded in divine white light. And so it is. All right, so we've done several of these. So if you haven't seen them, go check them out. Forward movement, depleted. All right, so let's let me know you're here. Okay, say yes to receive a message, or you can just allow. Okay, like, share, comment, subscribe to support our channel. Thanks, appreciate you. We don't need all those. I'll take this one though. Okay, so we have forward movement, depleted, and forgiveness. So as it relates to your personal and spiritual growth. Okay, all very necessary things at this time. So it talks about you've taken new empowered action in the direction of your dreams, so keep going. Identify tasks to reach your goals, including personal shifts such as mindset and release of any emotional triggers. Okay. Then we have depleted. There could be an energy of overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk some sort of health deterioration. Okay, so being mindful of how you are possibly overdoing it. And then there's forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. Freedom. Let's get one more card. Okay, 2 cards. Find the lesson and then discovery. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. And then we have discovery. New ideas, people, and opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. Sometimes it's about the journey, not the destination, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay. Let's get all these over here. And then we'll pull some tarot on these. All right, y'all. Forward movement. You've taken empowered action in the direction of your dreams. Okay, we have tasks and goals, including personal shifts that might need to be made. There's a Page of Wands. So this talks about like a free thinker. There's good news, or there's some sort of like exciting plan, or you're in your creative energy. I feel like, again, following up the empowered action towards your dreams. I feel like you're about to receive some good news, or you could be traveling even. Or you're just playful in your loving, creative energy. You're like a powerhouse, okay? You're an energetic powerhouse. So I feel like you create on a very big scale. Maybe you don't understand that fully. Find the light within, okay? Depleted. You're overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. I feel like you're in the process, or will be, tying up any loose ends. There could be some feelings that need to kind of either be validated or worked through. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health being affected. So there's a need to kind of like prioritize yourself. This is winter solstice, so depending on where you are in the world, this, you know, could be a timing type card for you. So this would be a year or more. So I feel like there's this hibernation energy and being kind of winter, where you kind of like, you know, let things, like the leaves are falling from the trees, and, you know, the animals are going within to rest and rejuvenate. So there's this here. Okay, so it's like knowing when to, it's like following the cycles, like your own personal cycles, as well as the cycles of nature. So it's kind of like aligning with those cycles, like when's a really good time to create, when's a really good time to rest, paying attention to those. feel like you have spent the past year finding the light within you. Okay, Ace of Wands, there's a passionate new beginning, new passion for life. There's something that you're going to go for, or they want you to go for it. I feel like there's chemistry, there's creativity, there's engagement, there's this like desire for something new. And this is a new start for you. So this could help you, like, once you release something. So we have the solar eclipse. So this could be like once you release something and forgive, like something amazing comes in. So it's like making space for this, making space for this passionate start. Okay. If we're holding on to stuff that we don't need to hold on to, it creates a blockage. All right. So we have the winter solstice, and then we have big changes are coming. And so this talks about 6 months, and this talks about like a cosmic trigger, new beginnings, a catalyst for change, and you are finding your inner truth. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. All right, something's happened and it stopped you in your tracks. Okay, 10 of Cups. It had something to do with your storybook ending. I feel like you learned a really big lesson. All right, I feel like you've learned that whatever family dynamic you were in, it was not all that it cracked up to be. And you learned a difficult lesson here, but it was a lesson that was needed so that you can have what you desire and want for yourself. Okay, there's harmony. There's a blissful relationship here. There's being emotionally fulfilled. There's peace. I feel like this is your dream. Okay, and I feel like you've learned what you needed to learn so that you prioritize this for yourself. And it's the real deal. I'm getting like you may have had something that was fake. Someone, left you in an energy, or you, whatever the dynamic was, you're needing to forgive somebody or yourself. So I feel like, it wasn't truly in alignment for your highest and greatest good, but it was in alignment for you to learn a lesson. And it was part of your spiritual and personal growth. And so I feel like it was for your highest and greatest good, whatever you learned. Okay. Thank you. Discovery. We have new ideas, which is Ace of Wands, right? Oh, a King of Cups. Okay, so there could be a discovery here. I feel like this energy is psychic. They're, very kind-hearted, humanitarian, heart-centered, highly intuitive energy, King of Cups. I feel like new ideas and people and opportunities may be coming your way. While there's work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. So this can represent the new passions. This is like kind-hearted, self-aware, diplomatic even, or just really in your feelings, okay? And maybe meeting people who are like-minded and have similar passions as you. I feel like you're willing to discover new experiences here. That's beautiful. Yeah, look at time to celebrate, right? This is you getting together with those kindred spirits. There could be collaborative artistic pursuits, good times, friendships, and social gatherings ahead. That's beautiful. I love this for you guys. Beautiful. All right, I'm sending this energy out. I love you guys. I hope that this finds who needs it, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye now.